Are we live? Are we live? I need to fix something first before we continue. I think the bit rate's too high for this HLG hybrid log gamma 4K um, video. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make some changes over here. How about this? Some changes over here. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. I think it should be better now. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's running good. It's good now. It's running good. I just want to make sure that it's stable because I'm using a um, HLG hybrid log gamma for those of you who have HLG hybrid log gamma support. But even if you don't have HLG, it will still look good in 4K. All right, so the legacy of Kain. Lately PlayStation has been giving us some really good classics, PS2 games, and that's good. I want to see more of that. I want to see more classics. I want to see more classic PS2 games, and thus far, they've been delivering with PsyOps and Indigo Prophecy, right? PsyOps, the Mindgate Conspiracy, PsyOps, and then Indigo Prophecy, Time Crisis, and Legacy of Kain. So it's been a long time since I played this. What we're going to do, we're going to upscale this to 4K, and then we're going to stretch the image a little bit to fit 16 by 9, and we're going to scale it to 4K with HLG, Haberlog Gamma, and yeah, it's a PS5 Pro. How am I doing all of this? I'm using a bunch of different capture cards, you know. My main capture card is Elgato 4KX, but through OBS I'm using a lot of different NVIDIA what you call it, add-ons, NVIDIA add-ons, you know, certain filters, certain softwares, scalers, upscalers, things like that, color correction, HDR tone mapping, you know, all sorts of different things you can inject through OBS and NVIDIA, and then through a pass-through HDR, HDMI 2.1 4K X Elgato. So that's how all this magic is happening, you know. And you can have, you know, this kind of quality. It's not really that simple. You still have to go through a bunch of jumps and hoops, and you have to know what you're doing, because you have to know how to use those inputs with OBS, these add-ons, you know. Some of these add-ons, they require a lot of GPU, CPU power, and if you don't have a strong enough GPU, CPU, you also have to have a USB-C, super fast USB-C. I mean, there's a lot of stuff involved, you know, to get this done. You need a powerful computer, GPU, CPU, USB-C, super fast. You need a 4KX capture card, and all these add-ons from NVIDIA, right? And all of this, you know, requires a lot of horsepower. But I have that luxury to do this for you, to give you the 4K. So I hope you guys enjoy it. As far as the HLG, it depends. If your TV detects it, it will automatically turn on HLG. If it doesn't have it, then it's not going to turn it on. So it depends. PlayStation 2 will stretch the image. Oh, let's do that right now. Let's take care of that. Wide zoom stretched. Okay, there you go. Eidos Interactive. I remember Eidos. Crystal Dynamics. Holy crap, this was Crystal Dynamics? Man, they go way back. They go way back. This is Blood Omen Meridian. I shall drink your blood for the eternity. Soul is a man. so he's the vampire. Blood Omen. Crystal Dynamics 2000. This is 2002, actually. PS2. PlayStation 2. Let's look at the option. Vibration on. Stereo sound, music assisted. Okay, blocking. Okay. Let's start the game. Choose blocking type, assisted hold, L1. Alright. 100 years after the nobleman Kain was cursed to walk the night as a vampire, and centuries before Kain ruled the wasteland of the Nosgoth with his lieutenant Raziel. His path of conquest is stopped by a new enemy. The pillars of the Nosgoth lie in the ruin. The vampires have risen
From the
once
shards
again.
of tattered dreams I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon.
Wow.
Already you surprise us.
My mind was in fragments like shattered glass. Where am I? I don't remember.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That will pass.
You're
in
too
time.
hot for a vampire, I'll tell you that
I
right
am
now.
Uma, and I am here to help you.
Uma. Ooh.
Know that your name is Kain, and you were once a power in the land.
I know my name, but my past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it, fed it, and now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
You are in the city of Meridian, capital of the land of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule.
Look, her boobies are
Tell me,
vibrating, dude. Look.
Since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth.
That's his birthplace as a vampire? Nosgoth.
You were a great general, commanding an army of vampires, but the powers you opposed were too strong for you. You were struck down, your armies defeated, scattered, and destroyed. Everyone believed you to be dead.
Who defeated me?
The Seraphan, an army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world. A new leader brought them together, and wielding a new kind of magic, deadly to our kind, was able to destroy your army and kill most of the vampires. You were defeated in mortal combat by
What?
this leader.
I cannot be
the
defeated.
Seraphan Lord.
This
That is
is
not
such
the
a
end of the
nonsense.
story. Under the guise of protecting the land from the vampire menace, the Seraphan seized control of all of Nosgoth, and their rule is not kind. For 200 years, the Seraphan have enslaved the humans under their iron rule, and hunted down and destroyed every vampire they could find.
They have not succeeded, however.
Not yet. And now, with your help, it is our hope to crush the Seraphan and restore order to the city.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
Naturally.
You said our hope. Who are you?
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance.
Cabal,
We work to
vampire
undermine the
resistance.
Seraphan at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ, the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive. We need you, Kain.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness. There must be a price.
We need you to help the resistance. Our faces are known, they kill us on sight. But you are ancient history, long since dead and buried. You can go where we cannot. That gives us a small advantage.
How splendid for you. And why do you suppose I would do this? What is to be my reward? Your eternal gratitude.
Have you changed so much?
You
The
do,
Seraphim Lord
bro. You get to
defeated
get
you.
laid, bro.
Don't you want
What do you
to
mean?
kill
What do you
him?
get?
When you have destroyed
You get to
him,
get laid with
you
her,
can
with
continue your
Uma.
ascent to power, restore
Come
your
on, man.
army, and rule
Isn't
the
that
land
good
of
enough?
West. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time, you will prevail. We are simply your allies, not your betrayers. What we want from you is open and plain, with no hidden paths. If you succeed, so do we all.
Are you asking me to trust you?
We must trust one another. Together, we can defeat the Seraphim Lord. Once he is dead, his order will collapse. Mindless fools that they are. But there are dangers other than the Seraphim which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphim Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Kain. And you are far too weak to fight him yet. He is protected, too, by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphim? Are they mad?
They value their lives. While they serve the Seraphim Lord, he lets them live.
I will enjoy destroying them.
You would be lucky to survive one such encounter until you grow stronger. But should you prevail, then you will be able to absorb their veins and thus gain new abilities. To our kind, these are called the Dark Gifts.
I look forward to meeting these traitors to our kind. My senses spun. My body ached. Weakness overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you. Come, vampire. It is time for you to feed.
Yeah, I need to feed.
Yes.
Time for me to feed. Let's go. Welcome to Meridian. So this Uma wants me to go after this guy that defeated me. And she wants me to defeat him.
Kain, do not be afraid.
What magic is this?
I am using the Whisper, Kain, a natural ability of vampires. In this way, we can keep in contact even over great distances.
Yes, I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
Never fear. I cannot read your thoughts, but only speak into your mind and hear you in return. Now, proceed down this street. I shall be waiting.
You know, this game still looks pretty good. Since 2002 PS2, right? This still looks great, dude.
I'll call the guards. Please, don't hurt me. Somebody help me.
Come here, bitch.
Stay back.
What is the fury? Hold on.
Mind your business. Stay back.
They're here to protect us, that's why.
Welcome to the slums, Kain. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few people dare to come. A perfect place to train you.
Train me? Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I thought you were taking me to feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
How do I know where I'm supposed to go?
Did you see that?
Is the jump? Oh, this way. Okay.
Excellent. Know that you also have the ability to float. When you are on a ledge, such as this one, you may land silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She would discover I needed little training in how to kill.
Press X to jump, and then press X and hold to float. I'm not floating. Hold on.
Did you see that?
I guess this is the training. So she's training me because I lost all my power. Her name is Zuma of Empire.
The city is a labyrinth.
All the better for a hunting ground. Tell me, Kain, are you hungry?
Of course I am. I'm
I have a
very,
prisoner
very
waiting for
hungry.
you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting below.
Where is he? Is that him? I'm going to drink your blood. Wow, that was quick.
I see you are restored.
I am.
Blood is your life. Without it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Kain. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now, let us continue.
Oh.
Somebody help me, please! Help me! Help me! Excuse me. Somebody help me, please! Somebody help! Oh! Oh! Oh!
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess. Though it is life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
I gotta be careful. Hold on. We're still in a training process. She's teaching me. I need to become stronger and bigger. I'm going to drink your blood.
How rude! What are you?
I'm a vampire.
Please, don't hurt me.
I will drink your blood. I will drink your blood. No one's gonna help you. I'm drinking your blood. All of it. Come here, you're mine.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan. It is their sworn crusade to destroy
A
all
Sarafan,
vampires.
that's his name.
And for this, they have developed special defenses. You see here a ward gate.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer.
I will follow you anywhere.
Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws. Block my attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
Come on. Oh, this is easy.
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use them to kill your enemies. You can practice by attacking me.
Oh yeah? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Going to attack you. I like how they're teaching you how to play. See, this is
If you see
this is what I'm talking about. This is what made these games back in the days so unique and so great. It's the fact that developers back then, they thought about everything. Okay, first and foremost, it's a video game. It's not a movie. So it's a video game even though it has a storytelling like a movie, but it's a video game, interactive, digital entertainment. So thus far, we have to make sure that we give a player a tutorial. This is how you play this game. First, let's introduce you to the character. Let's introduce you to the story. Now that you're introduced to who you are and who she is and who, all these characters are and the story is all about. Now let's introduce you to how to play the game, how to control the character, how to fight, how to block, how to feed, etc., etc. See, developers back then, they used to care about these things, and they made sure that all of these aspects of all of these elements in the game, aspects of these elements are explained, so that way you're not confused. Like with some of these new games, they don't even do that. They just throw you in and you have to figure things out. Back in the days, like they explained all of these aspects and elements in the game. So that way you're not confused. So that way, once you finish the training, you already know what's going on in the story. You're already up to speed. Now you already know how to play the game and how to use the character and how to fight, how to feed, etc., etc. And now you're ready to go through the game. They're basic necessities that every game needs to have. And when you look at Crystal Dynamics and Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen, from 2002 on PlayStation 2, PS2. This is why the gaming back then was so great, because they made video games for gamers, But now they make video games that don't even tell you, like any tutorials on how to play or anything like that. Like you have to figure things out on your own. What I'm trying, my whole point is this. Video games were better back then. They were better. What do we have today? Bunch of remakes. Remasters, remakes. Like how many remakes? Right? Is there anything like innovative? Like back then, this was innovative. Legacy of Kain. All these games were brand new IPs. They're brand new franchises. Even Dark Souls, when Dark Souls came out, it was a brand new IP. It was innovative. Everything was innovative. Now you don't see that anymore. You don't see any innovation. You don't see any pioneers to pioneer anything, to bring anything great. And that's what I mean when I say my generation had better gaming than this generation. Because everything was original. When I was growing up, everything was original. What's original right now? Pal World? Pal World? That's the original. Pal World? That's the original new IP. Come on, man. Marathon from Bungie. What happened to you, Bungie? Really? From Halo to Marathon. I mean, let's play. Don't even get me started. Listen, I'm old enough to know better. Listen, I'm old enough. You see this? I'm old enough to know better. Gaming was better. Everything was better. 80s and 90s were better. Period. It's just better. Anyway.
An enemy become tired. Use this opportunity to grab him. Once grabbed, you can throw him a great distance.
Alright, let's grab him and throw him a great distance. Hold R and then press 1 to grab.
Excellent. Your lesson is over for the moment. Continue through the sewer, and I shall meet you again shortly.
Oh no! I'm such an idiot. The water's no good for me.
Here you are at last. Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Kain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
You're going to be watching. Well, good. Let me show you what I can do.
What do we have here? Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Say hold the L2. Oh, the bar has to fill up. Hold on. Wait a minute. It doesn't work. Here we go, here we go. Is there any way to skip through this? Through this training? It doesn't work.
addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your former power, Kain, has been weakened during your long hibernation, but you yet retain a single dark gift. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are
Okay.
pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
All right, let's do the deed. All right, now I can use it. Come here.
Right, me, Governor. I'm playing games, you're scaring me.
What manner of sorcery is this?
This is glyph energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
What do we have here?
So that's the rage meter. You have to get those. You have to open those chests. That's how you get the. That's how you get the rage meter to fill up. Can I open this door?
Well done. The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rights, a secret society existing within Meridian. You may see them working on glyphs from time to time. They rarely talk with the townsfolk, and very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market where the common dregs of Meridian engage in their filthy commerce. Beyond the market is the bridge that leads to the lower city. Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
All
Where
right.
are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
A lot of training, to be honest. I think I should be able to activate the rage. Here we go. This is it. Here we go. Let's activate the rage. What did I just open? Hold on. I opened something. Come here.
Dax, stay back.
Mind your business.
You are mine.
Somebody help me, please. Stay back.
Come here. Oh, let's save the game. You know what? You have to remember these old games back in the days, you know, there was a memory card, right? And then you have to save every single time. So, of course, let's save. Your soul is mine. Your soul belongs to me. Get up. Getting stronger. I'm drinking, I'm thirsty.
Come, this way. Follow me.
Where are we going?
I am taking you to Sanctuary, the heart of the Cabal. It is time that you meet our leader.
It was time indeed to hear this so-called leader's plans and learn what he thought his plans might be for me.
Kain, this way.
Vampire!
Here, close the gate.
Kain, you must find a way to reach the lower city. The smuggler's tunnel will take you there.
Pestilent vampire, die!
Go to the Grand Hotel in the slums. A contact will meet you there. He will tell you where to go.
Stinking, verminous, blood-sucking fiend!
Do you want your death now? Come, and you shall have it.
Come back!
I was alone at last, in a city changed beyond all recognition, in a land that was under a curse. Should I follow her, as she asked, or go my own way, find my own answers? But answers were promised me in Sanctuary. After that, I would know what to do.
I would say follow her and see where it leads to. It feels kind of strange playing these old games from like 26 years ago. I mean, back then, you know, this was acceptable, like these types of graphics and everything. But it just shows you how much the gaming has changed, how much the gaming has evolved since then. But there's something about these classics, I don't know, it just feels right, you know. It's like a very therapeutic experience, dude. Save the game. Always save the game. Can I make it up there? I guess not. No! Let me see if I can make this jump. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it!
I'll call the guards.
You will not call anybody.
Help!
You are mine.
Help me!
You are mine.
Help!
Your blood is mine. Oh, what is that? A sword? Nice. Oh, I can move it. Alright. See, I didn't know Crystal Dynamics made this game. They go this far that they actually create Legacy of Kain. I had no idea. I didn't know. Your soul is mine.
I'll call the guards. Help! Help me! Somebody
Cry
help me,
for
please.
help. No one can hear you. Your blood is mine.
Somebody help me, please!
You're blind. Can't you see? I am the vampire. Now you can see I'm a vampire. Now you see me. You're not blind anymore. Now you're not blind. Now I will feed on you. I'll break your neck right now. mine. Delicious blood. I should have been a voice actor. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, I see. Now the door is open. Right?
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Wait a minute. Ah, I see. Very clever. Very clever. Very clever. It makes sense. It makes total sense. Very clever. Makes sense. Makes total sense. Very clever, my friend. My friend, very clever. This makes total sense. Well, I knew that's the only way you can open that other door is to block the other door from closing, block the other gate from closing, and then the other one will open. While the other one will be stuck because I put that whatever that was.
I was told to meet someone here.
Who's there? You must be Kain.
You are a human. Curious that you would help one such as I.
We hate the Sarafan, we humans. The things they do, it's not right, not natural. If your kind can bring them down, I'll help you, I will.
I was told to find the smuggler's den.
You're a stone's throw from the entrance. Go through, it will lead you to the smuggler's den. Careful though, there's rogues down there that'll attack you on sight.
Then they will die.
Wait! Tell Uma that I helped you, please. She promised me the dark gift if I did as she asked. You'll tell her, won't you?
I'm certain Uma will give you all that you deserve.
Who's that guy? Chapter 2, The Den.
Greetings, Kain.
You eluded the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city, the Smuggler's Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Sarafan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
I do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
Okay, Uma. She talks to him telepathically in his mind. The puzzles in this game are not that difficult. Like on that previous puzzle with the gate. I had to put that, you know, whatever that thing was, that square box, I had to put it to block the gate, and then the other gate would open. So far, I have no complaints about the puzzles. They're very simple, they're very easy, and they're very clever. Like, it kind of gives you a pretty good clue, like the previous one. Like, I had to put that square box to block the gate, so the other gate would open. And I like that when it's simple. Even here, it shows you like where this green cable is going. See, so you know exactly where it's opening. See, everything it's explained to you. Nothing it's like super like difficult to understand or figure out. Like, you see, and I like that. How dare you? Oh shit! How dare you, dude? Come here. my whole point is what I was explaining about that previous puzzle with the gate, right? With that square box. I knew that that square box has to go in to block the other gate, so that way I can open the they have to block that one gate to open the other gate. So it was like common sense, like very clever. It's the same thing here. Like you follow like this line for the cable and it shows you exactly what you need to open. I like simplicity. Listen, I don't mind challenges. Like a lot of people think that I don't like puzzles. Well, I don't mind the puzzles if it's like here and there, right? But I do mind puzzles when they're consistent. Like if it's like a consistent puzzles and they're like difficult to figure out. But in this game, the puzzles are very simple and self-explanatory. You know, everything's self-explanatory, very simple, and I like that. And kudos to Crystal Dynamics for making it super easy. Come here, you bastards. No, I died. Oh, did I save the game? Oh, shit.
Pardon me, Governor.
Oh, let me check something. Hold on. There we go. That's perfect. I turn off the enhancements. I want to see what happens. Yeah, you turn off the enhancements. It's just, it's better, it's faster when you turn off the enhancements. See, now it's better. It's 60 frames per second. Forget the enhancements. You don't need that. See, now it's better. All right, it looks better, doesn't it? It just looks much better. I like that the PlayStation Plus and PS5 Pro, it's giving you these options and abilities to enjoy these classic PlayStation 2 ports and PlayStation 1 ports. You know, there's only so much you can do with a PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 ports, but it's good to see that PlayStation it's giving us these abilities, you know.
Give it to me.
Pardon me,
I have
Governor.
no money.
What do we have here?
Right? It looks better, doesn't it? I can't believe it's been 26 years. PlayStation 2. Wow, dude. Move out of the way or I will drink your blood. I said I will drink your blood. Move out of the way. Oh, damn it. Come here, bitch. I will drink your blood. And I will take your sword. Where's your sword? I'm thirsty. I'm very thirsty. This looks pretty good, actually. Not bad for a port. Now, you do have to tweak. You have to do some tweaking, you know, some adjustments here and there. But once you tweak it and adjust it, you know, this is on a PlayStation. I just want to say, you know, that I am playing this on a PS5 Pro. Okay, I just want to make sure that everyone understands that this is a PS5 Pro, okay? I will drink your blood. I will drink your blood. Every drop. I will drink it. I will drink it. I'm thirsty. Don't run away from me, you bitch. I will taste your blood. I will taste it. Come here. Delicious. You're lucky I'm not hungry right now, and I'm not thirsty.
Excuse me.
You're lucky. How do I open this chest? Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, let's go. But you look delicious. Come here. You're mine. You're mine. Let's go.
What do we have?
Stay back. What are you?
vampire. I will not drink your blood. I want to get laid. Come here. I'm not thirsty. I'm not thirsty. I'm horny. Wait. I said I'm not thirsty. I'm horny. You're lucky. Where's your room? Let's go. Hey, listen. That'd be a pretty good deal. You get spared by a vampire. He said he's horny. So all right, he just wants sex. He doesn't want to drink your blood. So that's good. He just spared your life. All right. So you have to fuck him, but who cares? You know, it's better that than to be drained alive and all your blood be drinked. Come here. Just need to make sure you don't jump in the water. That's the last thing you want to do is jump in the water. Water's no good for vampire. Okay? So, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, everything's kind of self-explanatory. So you'll never be confused. Okay. So we have to get up there. I need to figure out the way how to get up there. That's what I need to do. Oh, of course. You see, everything's simple and explanatory. Nothing is hard to figure out in this game, and I love that about this game. You know what? I need to save the game. Hold on. Before I cross the bridge, I want to save the game, dude. I want to save the game. Because you have to remember, man, back in the days, you have to manually save these games. I have learned that lesson the hard way with the PsyOps. You have to, some games, they were automatically saved, like Indigo Prophecy was automatically saved. Manual save was optional, but it was automatically saved. This one, you have to save it manually. And you have to make sure that on your PlayStation 2, that there was a memory card. PS2 was such a great console. Oh my God, it was such a revolutionary console. You have to understand, man, the graphics were like million times better than the PlayStation 1 graphics. It was a huge leap, bro. It was a huge leap forward. So that was number one with the PS2. And the second thing was the DVD. You know, we were still using cassettes. You know, we were, watching movies on the VHS cassette, but a DVD came out, right? Right around the Matrix time, right? And then, you know, to have a DVD player built into it, CD player built into it, listen to CD music and watch DVD movies and play video games. PS2 was just, you know, like the next generation. And how much was it? $300. That was it, bro. Was it 300? Yeah, $300. It was only $300, bro. It was very affordable. It was only $300. It was sold out everywhere. It was the fastest selling console of all time. I had to rent it from Blockbuster Video Store because that was like the only way. That was like the only way that I was able to play these PS2 games. I had to rent a PS. You can actually rent a system. When I used to work for Blockbuster Video Store, we used to do that. But then people would never return the damn console, so we stopped doing it. You know, we had a lot of problem with that. You know, people were stealing consoles. You know, they would never return it. Then they would be stealing the video games. They would never return the video games. I mean, we had to do, uh, yeah, some people got arrested. Yeah, dude, they got arrested for theft and all that because you can't keep the console. You have to return it. Same thing with the games. So even though it was a misdemeanor arrest, it's not like you're gonna be facing jail time or anything like that. It was a misdemeanor, but still, it's on your record, all that. But people would they would get citations and all that, and they would have to go see a judge, and then judge would, just, I guess tell them, don't do it again, whatever. Don't be stupid. But yeah, we all kinds of problems, dude. People would they would be like walking into a store. Um, they would try to open the those what you call it those CD jackets for the games. They would try to open it up, and then they would realize there's nothing in there, and they would break our boxes. So then what we did, we would try to put some sort of a protection system in there, so that way if they tried to open it, the alarm would go off. Man, it was all kinds of nonsense, bro. I remember in early 2000 when I was working at the Blockbuster video store. Man, there's so kinds of dude. There's so much nonsense. People just want to people's, I don't know what it is, but people just like stupidity. I've seen some stupid shit, bro. I've seen some very stupid thieves. I mean, a lot of idiocracy, dude. People trying to steal cassettes and yeah, I mean, people returning cassettes with a different tapes inside. Uh, People, putting used condoms inside. But it was a good time, bro. I miss those good old days. Listen, here's the thing. Before I get off this whole subject of the 80s and the 90s, I'm not saying that the 80s were perfect, that the 90s were perfect. Sure, you know, there was people still, struggling. There was homeless people. There was people, having difficult time finding a job. It wasn't like this, like a perfect mecca. I'm not saying that it was some sort of a utopia. Don't get me wrong. For all the Gen Zs who are watching, I'm not saying that the 80s and the 90s were some sort of a utopia, but it was far better, dude. It was far simpler, far better than what we have right now. I just want to say that. But I'm not saying that it was perfect. Sure, we had our own problems. Sure, there was poverty. There was, all sorts of different things going on. Um, but it was easier to accept it. You just kind of brush it off. All right, I'll find another job or whatever. And it was easy to find another job, honestly. Okay, you got fired. All right, you get another job or whatever. It was just different. It was a different vibe. It was different, dude. It was just different. The people were different. They were not stuck up. They were not looking over each other's shoulders. They were not judging you right away. It's like it was just different vibe, dude. It was just different. It was easy to make friends. It was easy to find another job. It was easy to to get by and live. You didn't have to have panic attacks and anxiety and worry about how you're gonna survive and all that shit. It was just different. It was just better. I'm not saying that it was perfect by any stretch of imagination. No time was ever perfect. Okay, I'm not saying that 80s and the 90s were some sort of utopia, but it was certainly better. It was better, dude. Waking up on Saturday morning to watch the cartoons, I mean, come on, man. Watching He-Man and Transformers and all these other movies. I mean, all these other cartoons like He-Man, Transformers, Scooby-Doo, and oh my God, what else? G.I. Joe, right? Uh, and then Smurfs, Papa Smurf. It was just different, but it was, in my opinion, it was better. And I miss those days, man. The people were different, the vibe was different, the atmosphere was different, even the air that you breathe was different. It was just but it was better. Even people who were struggling, they were still enjoying life because they were able to get by, they were able to live. But now it's like it's such like even when you breathe the air now, it's so dense. Everything's dense. Everything's just like transactional. Everything's just like nobody trusting nobody. Everybody's judging everybody, looking over each other's shoulders. Just everything's just like be careful what you say. If you say the wrong thing, you'll get canceled. Blah 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 blah. It's just so much right now, dude. For the human mind to process, it's just so much. It's just like it was just. I mean, I know every generation will say their generation is better, but I'm telling you, um, for me and people who are my generation, they will agree with me. We're not saying that it was perfect, but it was far better, dude, than what it is right now. I mean, there was some sort of a principle, there was some principles, people knew, not to cross the line, like all right, this is as far as I go. I'm not crossing that line. There was a certain rule, like there's certain code like that we all kind of agreed on. All right, we're not going to cross that line, right? But now there's no lines. The lines has been crossed. Now anything goes. It's like there's no like a principle or anything. The word respect doesn't even exist anymore. The two words respect and principle doesn't even exist anymore. It's everything's like everything, anything goes basically. Anything goes. But back then it was different. It was different. There's some sort of a code of principle, that we all agreed on. Like, all right, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm not gonna cross this line. All right, this line I'm not crossing. We all agreed we're not gonna cross that line, right? It was just different. It was just different. But anyway, let's save the game. And yes, I miss the good old days. I miss the Blockbuster video store. I miss the 90s. I miss the 80s. I miss the early 2000s. It was just better. You know. You know. And that's that. No one will ever be able to convince me otherwise because I lived it. I lived it. I'm going to take this to the grave. What I just said here, I will take it to the grave. Because that's the fact. It was just better. Better, and it'll always be better in the 80s and 90s. We'll never see like those days of the 80s and the 90s. It was just better. Like I said, my opinion will never change of that. I will take it to the grave. Those were the best times, and those times are gone. I'll never see those times ever again. And that's the depressing part, is that I'll never see those times again. But this, I don't know what this is, man. It's like it's such a weird ass time, bro. It's like people are weird. Everything's weird. Everyone's acting weird. Everything's unpredictable and weird and strange, and no principles, no nothing. It's just like, man, how the hell do you even go outside, bro? Nowadays, bro, with this nonsense that's going on, man. And then you got this AI. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna say this publicly. 80s and 90s were the best times ever, and I'm gonna take that to the grave, proudly, proudly. When they bury me, when they put me under, 6 feet under, it's going to say, I proudly lived in a generation of the 80s and the 90s. I proudly lived in a generation of 80s and the 90s. And that was the best time ever, dude. The history, look at this generation and it'll say, one big mystery. They'll look at this Gen Z and this generation, and they'll look at all of this and everything that's been going on since mid 2000s, 2012, and maybe Mayans were right. Maybe that's what 2012 was about. Maybe you guys misinterpreted what the 2012 meant. 2012 didn't mean the end of the world. You see, a lot of you misunderstood what the Mayan calendar meant. The 2012, it's the end of the era that we used to know. That's the end of that era. That's the end of that calendar. And now the new calendar becomes. It's almost like a reset button. So this is the end of that era. And now there's a new era. And this new era, as you can see, look at our, world today with the COVID and politics and everything else and all these wars raging and violence and no principles and all this other crap. You see, things have changed. Correct? Correct. You don't need me to acknowledge it for you. You know it. It's a fact. It has changed. So the 2012 was the end of that old era and the beginning of the new calendar, the new era. And this new era, well, as you can see, it's a one big mystery. It's no good. It's no good. This is no good. No one in their right mind would wake up and say, "Ooh, this is great." No, this is no good, bro. So that's the old era, and I think that's what you guys misunderstood about 2012, and it's not the end of the world, okay? It didn't mean the world's going to end on December 21st, 2012. That that there's this planet X coming in with all these other planets surrounding it, and it's gonna clash into our planet. The stupid nonsense. That was not the case. That was just some bullshit that some guy wrote down. I forgot his name. Chariots of the Gods or something. I don't know. Talked about these during the Sumerian civilization. He talked about these aliens that came in. And they came here for the gold and all this other shit. But anyway, Anunnakis. What do they call them? Anunnakis. What a bullshit. But anyway. So what I believe is what the Mayan civilization was trying to implement to us. 2012 was the end of that era, the era that we knew, the end of that millennium, the end of that era, and the beginning of this new era. And this new era is this, whatever this is, whatever the hell this is. I don't know what the hell this is. Your guess is good as mine. I have no clue. So I think that's what 2012 meant. It's the end of that old era. That's it. Forget about what you known from 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, and 80s, and 90s, and early 2000. That's it. That era, it's gone. It's gone. This is beginning of a new calendar. So I think that's what 2012 meant. And you can feel it, right? Right beginning of 2013, 14, 15, 16. You can see it, 17, 18, 19, and then 2020. How slowly things just started going very chaotic and weird and strange. And you can just feel the shift in the energy, right? You can just feel the shift, right? The shift, like a 360. The invisible energy. You can't see it, but you can feel it. And yeah, that's my opinion. I'm entitled to my opinion like everyone else on this planet. I'm not saying that I'm 100% correct, but there's actually philosophers and professors who actually agree on this. I forgot their names, but there's some professors and philosophers who actually happen to agree with this theory that we misinterpreted what the Mayan calendar meant, the 2012. It had nothing to do with the end of the world. It had to do with the end of the old times that we lived and the beginning of the new times, the new calendar. And this is what this is. This is the new times. And I agree as well. I mean, you can feel it. You can feel it in the air. You can feel it when you talk to people, when you interact with people. You can just feel it. You can just feel it. That things are different. Something is dramatically changed, shifted, So I think the Mayans were right about the 2012 calendar. Funny, no one talks about it. No one talks about 2012. But I like to bring it up a little bit. It was like, oh, have you guys forgotten about the whole 2012 thing, about the Mayan calendar? Mayans were very sophisticated. Yes, they did a lot of sacrifices, a lot of rituals down in Mexico, central Mexico, but they were very sophisticated. Okay, very sophisticated. Um, they knew about the universe and our solar system very accurately. And this is back then, dude. You know, Columbus just landed, and these guys already knew about our solar system perfectly. You know, they were able to build these pyramids and everything in the middle of the jungle. You know how difficult that is, bro? So, you know, even Mel Gibson talked about, he was on Joe Rogan, and he was talking about the Apocalypto. Remember, he made that movie, Apocalypto, down in central Mexico. And he was talking about the Apocalypto and just like, you know, the Mayan civilization. Was very sophisticated, you know. But then Christopher Columbus, the Spaniard, the Spain came in, you know, the Spanish forces, and that's why everyone speaks Spanish. Okay. Why everybody speaks Spanish in Mexico and Latin America, because of Christopher Columbus. Spanish, you know, let's call them Spanish Crusaders, okay, that they have, you know, infiltrated the New World, 1492, 1400. You guys got to read history. You guys got to read books, man. Listen, the more you read, the more knowledge you have, the more you will understand a lot of different things. But the Mayan civilization is very sophisticated, man. They were very sophisticated. And yes, they did a lot of rituals because they believe in the sun. They worship the sun. And during the eclipse, they would do a lot of these sacrificial rituals and all that. But they're very sophisticated. They're very smart. Okay? And that's what the Apocalypto, Mel Gibson's movie. If you haven't seen the Apocalypto, I would highly suggest that you go see Apocalypto. I mean, it's one of the best, next to Braveheart, Mel Gibson movies, man. It was really done well. But anyway, let's continue. All I'm saying is, the 2012 Mayan calendar was misinterpreted. A lot of people were talking the stupid nonsense of, you know, Planet X and Nibiru coming down here and all this crap. The Nibiru, the gods who created us, coming down and blah blah blah. A bunch of stupid nonsense. No, what the Mayan calendar meant was the end of the old era that we lived and the beginning of the new era. And keep in mind, Mayans were very sophisticated because they understood the solar system really well. Okay? Way before Galileo and all these other guys. And these guys were men in a jungle, and they were very sophisticated. I'm just saying, you know, Columbus didn't even land it yet, right? Well, he did land it in 1492, but before that, these guys were so sophisticated, you know, the Mayan civilization. Anyway, let's continue. There's another chest over here. You are mine. I'll drink your blood. Give me your blood. Your blood is mine. There you go.
Stay back.
Somebody left the ketchup. It looks like a ketchup, doesn't it? It does, actually. It's the largest ketchup I've ever seen.
I'll call the guards.
No, you will not.
Help me!
No one will save you. Come here.
Help me!
Come here.
I'll call the guards. Ah!
There has to be a way to open this up. Oh, there we go. See? I told you. I love this game because it's so simple. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Ah. You see, this game, it's self-explanatory. Super easy to understand. There we go. See? I love it. I love it. See? There you go.
I wouldn't do that. You don't belong. What do we have here?
Die. No!
Come here.
Cut you to pieces.
you spare some change?
He's asking me to spare some change. Let's save the game. Hold on. It's very important that you save the game all the time.
Sir, a moment of your time.
You know me?
I was instructed to look for you, yes, sir. I am a friend of the Cabal, sir. One of many in the city. I am here to assist you.
Then do so by all means.
The smuggler's tunnel you seek is hidden in a cavern underground. The thieves enter by way of the church outside, but there is no entrance there for any but themselves. You, sir, must go beyond the church and find a lift. This will take you underground.
Where precisely is this lift?
In a collapsed section of the district beyond the church. The church, remember, sir, is forbidden to all but the thieves. The guards there will attack you should they but lay eyes on you.
I will be most careful.
Help! Somebody help me, please! Guards! Call the Seraphim! Teach you a...
So where is this secret tunnel?
belong around here.
Ooh, this is a much bigger sword. Hold on. Let's pick it up. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit, man. You gotta be kidding me. Man, this guy's no joke. Jesus. Maybe I should try and avoid this guy. You know. Ah! You bastard! Dude, it just... He's leading me to this cave. Get up there, get up there. Come on. Yo, you idiot! I don't want to die, bro. Listen, I don't want to die, bro. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, dude? I just want to climb up. I guess I'll have to fight these guys. I have no choice.
Put that weapon away.
All right, come on. That's right. You messed with the wrong vampire. Why are you falling down like a little bitch? Oh. Look, he's constantly falling down. Like, what the? Oh my god, this the latency is terrible, man. Can I be honest? The latency on this port, oh dude, it's brutal. My god, finally. You know, let's save the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's save the game. Because I don't want to go through the same crap all over again. Over right. Yes, save the game. Always save the game. Let's save it one more time. Save it. Save it one more time. Let's go. So this will take us to the sewers. All right. Alright. Need to go around. And remember, the water is no good for us.
What have you done?
This air down here is terrible. Leave me alone.
Bastard. What can I do? How can I? Come on, you bastard. I need to go inside. I need to figure out the way to get inside. I need to get inside and disable the gate so that I can get in. But first I need to go inside and kill this guy. I need to go inside here and kill this guy so I can open the gate. Shit, smart motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are smart.
Leave me alone.
Move out of the way, dude.
Please, don't hurt me. No, get away from me. No, get away from me.
This motherfucker, I will kill you. I will kill you. I will drink your blood. Every drop of your blood, I will drink it. I will drain you slowly. There's gotta be a way to get to him, but how?
Leave me alone.
This is not going to be easy.
No, get away from me.
He's hiding like a little bitch in here. You're lucky. Otherwise, I kill your ass and drain your blood very slowly. bastard. I hate this fucking guy. There's gotta be a way. Shit.
Pardon me, Governor.
Run! Run! Open that gate, run! Open the gate! Bullshit, he let him through. But I couldn't get through. Oh man, like kiss my ass. Come here. I hate this fucking guy. Man. I will drain your blood so slowly. I will drain once I'm inside. Listen to me, you prick. Once I'm inside, I'm gonna drain your blood so quick. I mean, so slow. So slow. I'm gonna take my sweet time. You hear me? I'm gonna drain your blood so slow. I don't know, what can I do here? How do I get to him? Oh man, it's one of those puzzles. Wait, there's something over here. No, that's where we came from.
Leave me alone.
No, we already came through here. No. This fucking guy, there's gotta be something I can do to distract him. But I would love to go inside and just drink his blood. Slowly. Get out of that cage, so I can drink your blood. I will kill you slowly. Slowly, I will drink your blood. Every drop of your blood. You coward, get out. Is there anything I can do? What a bullshit. What can I do here? I don't know what to do here. I mean, what can I do? This guy will not open the door. There's nothing I can do. I don't know how to get inside this cage that he has barricaded himself in like a little coward, like a little pussy. I don't know how to get in there. I don't know how to distract him. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get to him, how to go inside that cage and kill him so I can open that gate. Because the problem is he's barricaded inside that cage, and every time I open it, he closes it, and I can't get to him. The only way I can open that gate is if I go in there, somehow find a way to go inside that cage and kill him, and then make sure that he never has the chance to open that, to close that gate. But how do I go inside to kill him inside that cage? That's the question. Is there some sort of a distraction? I don't know. What can I do? There's no way for me to get inside. How do I get inside? I would love to get inside and kill this pain in my ass, so that way he cannot close the gate. But how do I get to him to kill him? How do I go inside this cage to kill him? Or do I have to distract him? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh my god, I hate when the games do this crap. You know, it's like, give me a break, will you? This is where I get turned off. Like, I get turned off, like, you know, with this kind of stupid nonsense. You know? Now I have to go look online and see, you know, how to, you know, that's inconvenient. Now I have to stop this and look up online and research. That's such bullshit, bro. At least give me a clue, give me something, man. I'm not saying developers should make this easy for me. I'm not saying that. I'm not asking for like easy peasy, but you know, give me some sort of a clue, something. You know. But when you don't give me any clue, when you don't give me anything, you know, then look at this motherfucker. Oh, I hate this motherfucker. Oh my god, I wish I could go in there right now and drink your blood slowly. This guy's pissing me off. I would love to go in there and just kill his ass and drink his blood. Every last drop of his blood. This motherfucker. Come here. Come here. Ah! All right, what do we do? What do we do, guys? What do we do? 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 Okay, there's nothing here. I don't know. There's. I can't do nothing here. I can't do jack shit here. It's a dead end. And what? How do I open this crap? I looked around. There's nothing there. There's nothing here. There's nothing that indicates how to open this. Like, and I can't go over there. Over there is where we came from. Remember, that's the elevator that brought us down to the sewer, to this place, this sewer, this cave, whatever this is. And we have this asshole, this motherfucker here, that won't let me through. So I don't know what to do, man. There's like no clue, nothing. But it's driving me crazy. Oh man, what a day today. Oh god. And what's with the Xbox, huh? What's going on, man, with the outage with the Xbox? I can forget about playing Halo. Might as well just buy it on the PS5 for $50 and PS5 Pro and enjoy it on PS5 Pro. Right? Might as well just buy it on PS5 Pro. And that's it. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I mean, this legacy of Kain, it's alright. It's like boring and repetitive. Honestly, it's like, it's a snooze fest. I don't know, maybe back in the days, you know, I didn't mind these types of games, you know, because I was younger back then. It was a different mindset. But like now, I'm like, this is like a snooze fest, especially when you're stuck. But everything's kind of repetitive. The combat's repetitive. Like, eh. You know what I mean? It's just too repetitive, and like now I'm stuck here and nothing going on, nothing happening. Now Saros, that was great, dude. Yesterday, holy shit, that was great. Saros was amazing. Ooh, man. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go to bed. And we'll see what happens tomorrow with the Xbox. I'm so over Xbox, dude. I don't even care, dude. I just want to cancel the membership. I think I'll just buy it on the PS5 and play it on PS5 Pro. You know, I don't know, man. I also heard a lot of people saying Halo campaign evolved. It's like, I don't know, it's like, it's not all that exciting. Anyway, guys, I have to go to sleep. Have a good night. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. I'll let you know what's going on with the Xbox outage, and we'll see what's up tomorrow. Okay, I will let you know, and hopefully I'll be able to play Halo. You know. Okay. Hopefully. Have a good night.